Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to update existing WooCommerce products from one store to another. So if you want to update a product from different stores on your WooCommerce, then you can take help from this automation that we are going to create using Pabbly Connect. Here our trigger will be the product updated in one store and our action will be update product in any number of stores. Let us learn how to do that. So let us learn that how you can update a product in one store of your WooCommerce and that product gets updated in another store automatically. Let us quickly sign in into our account so that we will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly. And now we are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now, which will take me to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you can see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Update WooCommerce product from one store to another. Click on Create and then a blank workflow will be created for you like you can see on your screen. You will be able to see Trigger and Action, the two major modules of Pabbly Connect on which the whole automation works. Before learning to the function of both of these modules, I would like to remind you to open your first WooCommerce store and the other WooCommerce store as well so that you're able to connect both of them with Pabbly Connect and also to cross-check the activities that you will be changing or performing over here while creating the workflow. Now let us understand the trigger and action works. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this, which means that in the trigger application, when that event will take place, when this happens, the event or the change that is going to be performed by us, that is done manually, will trigger this workflow so that the action application does this, which means performs the assigned action to it. So here the trigger will be WooCommerce and obviously the action is also WooCommerce, but the trigger event is going to be updating of the product and the action event will also be updating of the product, but this happens manually and this happens automatically. So here the application is WooCommerce and the event will be to update a product. So I will choose over here product updated, triggers when a product is updated. So choose the event and now Pabbly Connect gives you this webhook URL which you are going to use to connect your WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever this product is updated or any product is updated, you will receive a response over here with the complete details of the updated product. So these are the instructions given to you for how to use this webhook URL. Let us follow these instructions and connect and integrate both the applications. Go to your WooCommerce store and in your WooCommerce find settings over here. When the settings page opens up, click to advanced and under advanced you have to click on webhooks because we are going to use webhook URL over here. Now in this webhook section you have to add a new webhook right here. It gives you a form to fill where you will give a name to your product. I will give it product update 01. The status is active. The topic is product updated. So find your topic, product updated. And in the case of delivery URL, copy this webhook from here and you have to paste it in your delivery URL. No secret key required. Just click on save webhook. Once this webhook is saved, your WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect are connected. Now it is done over here. It has captured a response right here, which is a webhook ID. It's a proof that we have successfully integrated both the applications. Now we need to do a sample submission or sample updating of our product so that we receive all the product details over here. Click on recapture webhook response. Now it starts waiting for a response. Let us update a random product. Go to your WooCommerce store and go to products, all products from the left panel. And here you will find the list of all the products that you have. I'm going to choose this new test product over here. Click on edit. And then it will take you to this edit product mode. Here is the description and all the details. Now the price is given to us over here. The regular price is 1000 and the sale price is given as 980 right here. So I'm going to erase this to make it 900. Okay, the price has reduced to 80 rupees less. Now once all of this is done, I will simply click on update over here. Now once this page updates itself, you will see that we will receive a response right here in the webhook response about all the new product detail that has been updated. See, you just saw the response coming over here. Let us scroll it down and see about the new test product. This is the slug name. Now the slug name is something that you can provide, and even if you forget to provide the slug to your product, then it is auto-generated by WooCommerce. Scroll down, you will find the updated sale price, the original price, the name of our product, which is new test product, and all the other details. One thing that I need you to remember is, first thing, that the new test product is the name and the slug name given to you are very important. This is which is going to help us find the same product in a different store. Secondly, one thing which is virtual given over here, this label virtual, is actually the availability of the product. And we are going to define the availability of product is virtual or physical. So here the product that we are talking about, which is new product, you saw it over here, this product, new test product, is actually a virtual product. So this is what defines it. If it was 0, then it could have been a physical product. So let us make it very much clear for the person who will be able to see the product availability as virtual or physical. So for that, we are going to make a lookup table over here, which defines this. Lookup table is a feature that is built inside Pabbly, and it searches for the value that we want. We give a value over here, and we provide a table also of the different cases that the value might change for what different other cases. Here the lookup key is virtual, which is 1 right now, which means this product is virtual. The label over here is, let's say, 0. 0 means false. Okay, the product availability of being virtual is false. Click on this plus button to add one more row to your lookup table and type over here the label as 1 and the value is true, which means that if the label comes out to be 1 for this lookup key, the value will be true, which means the product is virtual. If not, if it is 0, then the value will be false. Click on save and send test request, and for this scenario, we have the value as true. This will be helpful in mapping in the last step when we are going to update the product in the next store. So let us close this window, and now we will click on this plus button to add one more action step about the next store where we are going to retrieve the product values from the other store. So choose WooCommerce again in this action application, and here the event will be to retrieve the product value. Okay, the retrieve a product by name or slug, because we do not have the ID. The IDs will be different for the same product, but they are of different stores. So we are going to use name and slug over here. Click on this action event, connect, and add new connection. Now, why are we adding a new connection? Because this is a completely different store with different values, different product IDs, and different stock over there. So we are going to click on add new connection and provide consumer key and consumer secret. Now, do not get confused over here with the username and password, because consumer key and secret is unique for every workflow that you create. So let us learn by this help desk how we are going to get the key and secret over here. Go to your other WooCommerce store, find settings from there. Under the settings, go to advanced and then REST API. Here in REST API, you have to add a key, and here give a description of or your key. Updating of a product, the user is this and the permissions is to read and write. Click on generate API key and you will get the consumer key and secret over here. Copy this one from here and paste it in your key section. Similarly, consumer secret is here and copy and paste it over here. Now, the important part over here is that these are the unique keys. These are not going to work for every workflow or everyone over here. Even if you copy it and paste it for another workflow, the key name is going to be updating of a product and the permissions are going to be the same. So you have to generate these key and secret every time newly for every new automation. Now what is left? Website URL. So you have to copy it like this from HTTPS to your .com of your WooCommerce website. So make sure that you are working on the second store, not the first store till now. The first store is just the trigger. Now we are on the action step. So we are going to use the second WooCommerce store. Paste it over here. Remember to remove the slash. Click on save. And here it is done. All right. So the accounts are connected now. Now what is required over here? Name and slug. So here we are going to provide slug. Why? Because the name can be similar for different products, but the slug cannot be similar. It is uniquely created value. So type over here slug in the search and map data. It will take you to this, and now click on save and send test request. Then all the data related to your product. First of all, the ID, which will be used in the next step when we will be updating the same product. The name, the slug is here, the date created, and all the existing details of your product is over here. Okay, so it is visible and all that. The values, the price is also here. Now, once all of this is done, we are just going to close this window. Click on this plus button and add another step, which is again WooCommerce, because we have retrieved the common values of our product, common details of the product, and now we will use that detail to update the same product with the values that we have received in the update product trigger over here. So the last action step is here. The action event is going to be update a product. So let us scroll down and find update a product. So it updates an existing product, already existing product. Click on connect. Now you can click on select existing connection because you just connected the same over here. Click on save Now you need the product ID, the name, the slug, the type, and see that it's a big form that you need to fill up over here about all the details of your product. All right, so it is right here. So let us start from the very beginning. We have the product ID. So the product is selected already over here. First of all, activate the map button over here because you need the ID over here, which is again a unique quantity. So the ID will be taken from here for your new product. This is the ID we have received. Then what is the product name? So it is not updated, so you have to fill in all the details. What is the name of the product? This is the name. What is the slug of the product? Again, from the third step, you're going to take everything. Only what is needed to be updated will be taken from the first, that is trigger response. The product type is simple. The status is to publish. Feature product, false. Stock unit, we do not have that value. Catalog visibility, regular price, yes, we have a regular price over here. So you can take these values from here. Scroll down and find the regular value, which is regular price, this. Sale price, so that was the updating. So find the sale price from here and update the sale price as 900 from here. Once this is done, the description. So you can find the description from here. You can type description and this is a description that you are provided. Now, all of this is here, but the virtual thing that I told you, we will be needing this in our last step. So again, activate this one because it is going to change for every other product. Let's say your product over here, let us go to all products and here you will find that this is a virtual product that we are working upon. Now washing machine cannot be a virtual product, right? It is a physical product. If you order this, you will get the delivery at your home. If you order this, you might not get the delivery, but you will get the delivery of it virtually. So that is why this virtual value is going to change. That is why we are going to take it from lookup table and mark as true over here because the virtual was 1 in our first trigger response, which says that the product right now we are dealing with is a virtual one. So it is true. But if it would have been washing machine or a mobile phone or this pencil or a pen, then it will be a physical product, which makes it false because the value would have been 0. Now all of this is done. No other thing left. Now all of this is done. No other thing is required to be changed. Just scroll down and click on Save and Send Test Request. Now you receive a response. The ID is going to be the same. The name and all is going to be the same. Only the change that you made. What was the change? The change in price over here. Now you go back to your second store and go to products over here. All products and see. Where is your new test product? This is the one and the price has been changed to 900 over here. So it is just change and that's why we have created this workflow so that you don't have to manually change the details of the product or update the products in every single store. Just update the details at one store and integrate all the stores so that it gets updated all together. This was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.